Poems on youth, beauty, and the new world. Paradise on earth. A poem for a very special child. She comes, my child, graceful as the trees that bend in homage with the morning breeze. Her hair seems woven of sunlight's golden strands, and in the fragrant petals of her hands. My father, this bird of paradise came down onto my hand, his song to me unknown. Though I have studied carefully the call melodious of meadowlark and all the sweet replies of singers on the bough. O Father, shall you take him to your brow, and from the eye that sees discern his heart, or why he came, reluctant to depart my side, or leave the company of men, returning to Elysium again? So Dharan looked within the feathered one, and saw an emissary from the sun. Such beauty crowned his face that seemed to bear the impress of a spiritual air. His lips all heaven's secrets could disclose, his cheeks that shamed the beauty of the rose. A body ageless passing through the years, a star illumining the fields of night, and burning orbs that held God's golden light. As Dharan spoke, each word was fraught with weight. Within your hand there rests a soul so great, passing through the borderlands of space, harbinger of a diviner race. His song to thee a joyous message brings, of life transformed and love refound he sings, and of the earth's divine deliverance. But he is trapped by occult spell or trance, his song a message lost when life began, its slow uprise from animal to man. Take him, daughter, and with my sons provide a resting place in safety to abide until the dawn returns from lap of night, and he ascends beyond our earthly sight. So faith embraced the paradisal bird, carrier of the eternal word, and placed him mid the forest's scented leaves, on a branch of happiness, where no soul grieves, but kept his message sealed within her heart, knowing now that God would not depart from earth, the chosen home of the divine, of whom our hearts and bodies are the sign. The sons now followed their predestined way, advancing side by side in sibling play, till there approached an aged and wizened man. "Explain to me this riddle, if you can," he said, as he unsheathed his fine-honed sword. "Who owns this land, and where resides its lord? Take care in your response, for you must find the truth beyond the purview of the mind." Both the sons fell silent and withdrew to inner depths to seek the truth that few can know who have not silence found. Then spoke as one, no longer by thought bound, receivers of a light from wisdom's eye, whose brilliance mind, once glimpsed, could not deny. Our Father, the King, owns all the world you see, yet he but serves the one divinity, who holds us wrapped within his sweet embrace. You are his representative of grace. Whereon the thaumaturge cast off his veil. To a great height he rose, no longer frail, but garbed in silken lineaments of gold. Creation's mystic story now he told, of God and the angelic hierarchy, who peered across the perfect's boundary, saw consciousness awake in earthly soil, that welcomed the adventuring spirit's toil, to fashion from the clay a being fair, an immortal self of consciousness prepare, the instrument of an eternal will, that shall the earth and all the heavens fill. Now, in the forest's heart, a silence vast, an ancient longing from an unknown past was felt, as faith spoke to her winged friend. I know that your arrival marks the end of darkness that has long enveloped man, a falsehood planted first when life began its climb from matter's base of mud and stone to this carrier of soul in flesh and bone, that shall look out one day with seeing eyes, earth as a living being recognize, no longer to abuse, her gifts despoil by human greed and hard, uncaring toil, re-wed the way-lost spirit with its source, awaken to an all-transforming force that dwells within each mortal soul, unseen, unfelt, unheard, from whom we sometimes glean the shards of truth with which we live our days, and learn to seek, to worship, and to praise. A vision revealed to faith the iron bars that held this golden captive from the stars. She willed that he be freed to soar the earth, singing of a superhuman birth, and wonders unrevealed to surely come when we have made this world the Spirit's home, our vision lost to self, attuned above, and all our smallness widened out to love.